Hello and welcome to the Sims 4 Ultimate Decades Challenge. We're in the year 1335. We are, as per usual, at the main lot with the Fairbairn family, and we have a lot to do this episode. There are a lot of birthdays and fun little extra things that are happening, so we've got to jump into it immediately. The only birthday that's happening for today is actually Ada's birthday. She is becoming a teenager, and then it's pretty lax, it's a bit chill. Maybe we can go off and do things with some other families. Also, what did we think of the little Machinima type thing at the end of last week's episode? I have been looking forward to implementing that plot point, that plot line, for a while now. Looks like for some reason he can't repair that. They can never repair this sink, so I'm gonna cheat it. Sorry, this one's broken, so you can repair that one. So yes, Finian and David are now actually home now, and as you saw, David got into a little relationship situation with Alice Mercer. Now, I don't know whether or not she's pregnant. I guess we'll find that out later on. Obviously, his brother was not too pleased with what he'd done. Finian massively disagrees with what happened that night at the tavern, and I'm just looking forward to seeing how that's going to play out. We're definitely going to see them later in the episode. Just getting all these chores done for these Sims. Charlotte is in question mark, so she could go into labour today or tomorrow. I've slotted her down for tomorrow on the spreadsheet. What's wrong with you, Mr. Cooper? He's just happy? Why don't you play with Domhnall, whose name I've come to realise I spelt wrong, so I'm going to fix that. I was pronouncing his name right, I had just spelt it wrong. The more you know. So he's just gonna hang out with the kitty. Aww, what a little cutie with his grandma's cat, who is a young adult now, obviously, or just an adult cat, because he's bigger. I don't know, should Cooper have, babies? He's got a bit of a long, adult lifespan, so it's maybe something we could consider. I don't really want to look after all those kittens, but maybe different family members can have cats. I don't know. I don't like the idea of this little cat passing away with no successes in a legacy challenge. Looks like these also need to be bladder blender. I don't like this whole remembering embarrassing moments. I mean, yeah, it happens, and yes, it would keep you up at night, but it's an annoying game. And then maybe, what can we do with him? We can brush him. Can plop down on couch. Oh my gosh. I want to do everything with this cat. As I mentioned, I don't normally play with pets. I think I had an animal for Ariel and Eric. Obviously a Little Mermaid. They're, his dog, whose name, Max. I can't believe I was going to say I'd almost forgotten his name because it's my favourite Disney movie. There would have been something gravely wrong with me if I did not remember that name. Dude, I asked you to take this one down too. Okay, she's still remembering it. Clary, I love you. You need to get over it. It happens. Sometimes you piss yourself. Dougal likes discussing interests. Nice. Oh my god. Can you tell Kenna off, please and thank you? Put to bed? Put to bed? Oh wait, because it's his sibling. I keep doing that, and I was wondering why on earth they couldn't discipline them, because that's his sibling. Express disappointment, shall we, Mr. Fergus? Okay, the only number that Miss Ada cannot roll is a 7. Okay, here we go. Yes! Another teenager. I'm so happy. Especially after last episode. I'm not happy with, Caitlin passing away. Why? He looks so silly in the couch. Oh my gosh! I love it. Best decision. Clary, look at me. This is going to be the, thumbnail. Who cares what else is happening in the episode? And if it's not the thumbnail, then obviously I did care. But, my gosh, they're little cuties. Pick 'em up. Come on, Clary. I'm sure I cued that. Yes. Oh, I love it. Is he hungry? I don't know what he needs. Why don't we brush him and then you can go to the loo. Oh, I love it. I feel like Clary is just very fulfilled in life now because she's got her cat, she's got her babies, all her kids have grown up or are growing up, still in the process of growing up. Life is, I'm not jinxing it, but it seems chill at the moment. Look at this painting he just did. Oh, we're gonna sell that. Of course we'll sell that. Okay, Miss Ada, it is time for your birthday. And I'd really like it if everybody could come and celebrate. I also want to start getting into having the family over to celebrate the heir's birthday. I haven't done that ever, I don't think, but I feel like it would be fun, right? Why are you all celebrating so damn early? She hasn't even had, like, blown out her cake. Birthday intermission because they're hugging! Yay, what cuties, okay. Why was that a negative interaction? Yay! Go Ada, woo! Blow out those candles, whoop whoop whoop! Another Clary lookalike? Surely. She is active and a goofball. Let's think on this for a little bit. I don't know if I want her to be active now. I'm actually going to make her neat because I wanted to get her to move in with Alison, who will stay at the castle with her family, rather than moving out, for extremely long-term plans for Sims who are living in the castle in the 16th century. Anyway, and I feel like because her and Ada are fated to be besties, that Ada would live in the castle, and I feel like she'd take on a bit of, like, you know, the role of looking after the kids. Not a wet nurse because she's a teen, but, I can't remember what they're called, but if I can, I'll pop it on screen. But basically, she's just going to be one of the, like, royal children's caretakers. So I feel like active would work because the kids would be very active. So, you know, you'd have to, like, chase after the little rascals. And neat because she'd be cleaning up after them. So for now, I might give her the super parent one, but if you have any suggestions on what aspirations she should have or might align more with the journey I'm planning on her taking, do let me know in the comments because I just can't think of one that would align right now and I can't afford to sit here for 20 minutes to think about it, so. Okay. I think this time she looks a bit more like Fergus. Okay, here is Miss Ada Fairbairn. She's got very high cheekbones. I feel like she actually this time around looks like a mixture between Clary and Fergus, and I'm not mad at it. Took me a good while to figure out what I wanted her to be dressed in, her hairstyle. So this is her everyday and her sleepwear and her winter, her outer wear. Yeah, I think she's pretty cute. So let's see. Is she getting married and is she having any kids? A 4 to 20 means yes, she is getting married. Great, perfect. And a 1 to 12 is the amount of baby tries she will get to have. 9. Okay, it's not 12, so I'm not mad at it. Okie dokie, here is Miss Ada, looking gorgeous. Gorgeous and warm. Hopefully that cake actually went into the fridge. Let's ask to feel Charlotte's baby, why not? Aww, that's so cute. Thornfin's sad because they've lost, not Thornfin, jeez. Fergus is sad because they lost Thornfin. I don't think anyone in this family really knew Caitlin. But I'm not over that. I just got around to editing that part of that video and I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. Wow, they're just flirting. Look at them. Thankfully, if these two wanted to autonomously woohoo Clary and Fergus, they can't get pregnant because she's an elder. Oh, look at our chickens. Maybe that's why they're all dying. Okay, in regards to history for this year, after Baliol lost much of his control in Scotland in 1334, causing an English retreat, Edward III leads a full-scale invasion into Scotland by July 1335. The Battle of Burramere, south of Edinburgh, saw Scottish forces, which were led by John Randolph, intercept the English forces, which were fronted by Guy, Count of Nemours and cousin to the English Queen, and his forces were actually mainly foreign due to the Flemish mercenaries. After being ambushed, Nemours and his men fled into Edinburgh, where the fighting continued. Some of his troops scattered into the countryside, and others took refuge in the ruins of the castle. The Scots enforced a siege which forced the Count to surrender, though they were captured but actually allowed to leave by the Earl of Murray, under the condition that they never returned to Scotland to fight against David II. During this time, Edward III established himself in Perth, with his army looting and destroying anything in their path. The Battle of Colum occurred later in the year and was a major turning point for the Scots, especially with a victory from Burramere under their belt. This battle saw Scottish forces, led by Andrew Murray, ambush and crush David of Strathbogy's forces, and he was a former supporter of David the Bruce who had defected to Baliol. Murray marched into battle with his men, a move that had been avoided by the Scots after their defeat at Halidon Hill a couple years prior. He split his forces in two, one under him and one under William Douglas. Douglas feigned hesitation when he saw Strathbogy's forces, a trick which worked, forcing him to launch his army downhill and lose formation whilst crossing a stream. The Scots seized the opportunity and attacked, causing the English forces to break. Strathbogy refused to surrender and was killed alongside some of his followers. This weakened Baliol's supporters and marked the beginning of the end of English control in Scotland, especially with many nobles defecting back to Bruce, effectively ending Baliol's attempt to overthrow the King of Scots and causing the English to retreat back to their kingdom. I would like to adult now. I feel like I'm old enough now that I should be allowed to go anywhere I want and do whatever I want. Can you treat me like an adult, please? You just aged up, you're 12. You'll always be my baby. Okay, it is Brian's birthday into a child, so we're going to roll to see if he is surviving. The numbers that he can't roll are 3, 9, or 19. Great! Brian survives. I think it's the first child the Campbells have ever had, but I will take it. And now it's Morag's birthday tomorrow, but I think we'll just roll for her when we come to do Agnes's labour. Otherwise we'll be here too often. I think as a birthday present, we will send Billy and Brian out to go on a hunting trip. Happy birthday, Brian! Yay! Okay, he goes from being independent to gloomy. I think we could make that work considering he's lost a lot of siblings. We'll give him the creative skill, I think. The creative aspiration. I constantly do that. Billy's not going into work, so he and Brian are going to go on a little hunting trip. Okie dokie, off they go, and the girls are just going to look after the home. I guess once he finishes doing his snow angel? She is so hungry, so tense. I forgot she also doesn't want kids. Oh, they've both acquired the... what's it called? Foraging skill. Nice. Let's get out Mail. Why don't we? What's her problem? Agnes, can you soothe her to sleep? She's so sad. Like, she's confident, but she's sad because Caitlin passed away and because she's got difficult feelings about kids. And then she's tense as well. Alright, I'll see you when everybody comes back. Okay, I don't know where Grim is. Grim is over there. Unfortunately, during their time hunting, Billy suffered from a hunting accident. I'm gonna get Brian to plead for his dad just because there's no way Agnes will get here in time. So he's passing due to a hunting accident. This was the year he died because he didn't survive his young adult role, but we will plead for him, just in case. Or not. Seriously, dude? Okay. New, not so favorite character. Brian. Okay, so I guess the game said, no, you won't get a chance to plead. That's so unfair. Why are you crying? You didn't even plead for your dad. That's your fault, dude. Oh my god, look at Grim. He's playing archery after reaping someone's soul. Guys, this is so unfortunate. I knew he was going to die this year, but I was hoping to plead for him. Now she's widowed, she's lost a spouse, her loved one has passed, and now she's got difficult feelings as well. Poor Agnes. She has really bad luck. Really bad luck. She's got 2 living kids, she's pregnant with another baby, and her husband just died. And one of her friends just died. And her grandparents died last decade, but still. This is her 3rd baby, I think? Oh, it's another boy. Okay. We're going to call this baby Euan. Just one baby. Nice. I don't think this family is prone to, twins. Okay, for Charlotte to survive, she can't roll the numbers 1 or 11. Great. And for Euan to survive, he can't roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Oh, Euan survives. Nice. Baby has survived, and we'll see him as an infant towards the end of the year. I'm so happy. That's another boy. Is she prone to boys or something? Okay, here we are at the castle. Maud is going to make another cake, and she should be ready to give birth soon. Hopefully. Oh, Walter just got the laughing milestone. We're actually here for his birthday. Oops. For Walter to survive, he's age up into a toddler. He can't roll the numbers 4, 8, 12, or 16. Great. Too close, but thankfully survived. Great. So he can just hang there. Does he need anything? He's hungry. I guess Dad could feed you. I will condone the bottle. Oh, poor Maud. She is literally going to piss herself. Yep, she's done it. It's happened. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Maud. You're gonna have to finish making this cake, and then you can go wash yourself. Actually, why don't we get... She's not skilled enough. That's why she can't do it. I'm sorry, Maud. I know this sucks. And now she'll never forget it. That's almost done, and then she can have a shower or a bath, whatever she would prefer. Seriously, Maud? And she's gone into labour. Okay, one thing at a time. She's gonna have a bath first. She's stinky. What do you want? She pissed herself. Jeez, be nice. We're gonna get Alison to age up Walter, I think. Happy birthday, Walter. Oh, he's inquisitive. Okay. Okay, here's little Walter. His hair, to me, is very reminiscent of his older brother, Wallace, who passed away, but I'm not certain it's the same. It just gives me those vibes. Anyway, here he is. He's got his dad's eye colour, I think, and his mum's hair colour. It's time for Maud to give birth. It's her last baby, actually. Oh, and it's a boy. That's good. Okay. Okay, we're going to call this one Aiken. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Please let me know if I'm wrong. Just one baby? Okay. I can take that. I'm fine with that. Maud can't roll the numbers 1 or 11. Great. And Aiken can't roll the numbers 1, 5, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Dang it. So they've only got one boy. Alright, so then how does he pass away? Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. I was really hoping it would land on that one. Thank you to the viewer who suggested that. Yes! I'm so bloody grateful you suggested that. And it's finally happened. Yes! I'm so happy. He doesn't have to die. He was saved. Saved by stalwart parents. And you know what? I would say that's what Maud and Jamison are. And speaking of Jamison, it's his birthday tomorrow. But I'm going to do his roles for him now, and then he can just age up by himself tomorrow, because there's no difference. He doesn't get a trait or anything. I guess we'll do it whilst he's sleeping. They're all staring at the new sibling. I think Walter didn't want a new sibling, but we'll just stare at Jamison whilst we do his adult role. Okay, he's fine. That's definitely not a number. So he'll age up tomorrow, all by himself. How sad. I'm just kidding. Should we do his birthday? I feel bad. It's just gonna be a day early. We could wait until midnight, I guess. We'll just do it now, it doesn't really matter. I take it back. He'll just have his birthday by himself, I guess. Oh, Alison's awake. Alison. Come celebrate. Go Jamison, whoop whoop. Yay, he's an adult. Good job, dude. Alright, you can go to bed now. What's he doing? Dude, she already had the baby. You were so late to the party. Okay, so Jane should go into labour at any point, but I think we'll just jump into the birthdays, starting off with Owen over here, who is becoming a young adult. The numbers that Owen can't roll to age up into a young adult are 6 and 14. Great. Torquil can't roll the numbers 3, 9, or 19 to be a child. Great. Astrid can't roll the numbers 4, 8, 12, or 16. Great. And little Torquil, whose head is stuck under his bassinet, also can't roll the numbers 4, 8, 12, or 16. Great. Oh my gosh. Okay, so many birthdays to do, guys. Which means cake time. Oswald, can you put everything away? Good job, buddy. Owen is now... Ooh, I can't remember what his aspiration was. He's active, which makes sense. I guess he's got a lot of active traits. Why don't we just give him, like, championship rider, but maybe that just means he'll get a horse. Because obviously he won't be able to complete that, aspiration. Great, now it's time for Torquil to age up, so let's get his dad to help him. Yay! Torquil is a child of the ocean, and I'm going to give him the motor aspiration. Oh my god, he's bald! Yay! Great. She's independent. Perfect. I'll take it. Okay, and Leif is fussy. That fits. Let's go into CAS for these Sims. Oops. Okay, so he is Torkel, all grown up into a child, Astrid, our little independent queen in pink, and Leif, her twin brother. And this is Euan. He hasn't changed. Okay, so we're just waiting for Jane to go into labour. Okay, actually, Euan, you need to go to bed. What the hell? What is up with these Sims? Oh my gosh, they're all disgusting. Buddy, you can sleep upstairs too. Can we give Leif a bath, please? He needs it. Let's hang those on the clothesline and then we'll have to put this one to bed. He's absolutely disgusting. You can't leave him like that. Jane and Astrid have... no. They don't have a strict dynamic. She just wants to put her to bed. No! Oh my gosh, twins are too much to handle. Are we going to bed? No! Astrid! Try to potty up. You know what? Just use your diaper. How did he feel with these two? Amazing compatibility with Isla. He's friends with Mariota. And is he friends with Isla? I can't remember. Just acquaintances. He's got no romantic inklings. Heather got married, it seems. Well, that's good. Why don't you just go practice some skills, buddy? Come on, Jane. Why don't we just look after the chickens then? Yes, let's call them in. Okay, well, it looks like she is in labour. Can we clean this up? Maybe? Yeah, Oswald, you're going to have to do it. Sorry, dude. Okay, let's go have this baby. Come on, Jane. Oh, seriously? You know what? We'll allow it. Agnes has been going through a lot. Oh, baby must be here. And it's another boy. Okay, we're going to call this baby Torsten in honour of his grandfather. Well, actually, I think there's a better spelling that might honour Thornfinn a bit better. I prefer this spelling, but it's still pronounced the same way, although we could pronounce it as Thorsten. I don't know. Yay, another baby, and it wasn't twins this time. Okay, for Jane to survive, she can't roll the numbers 1 or 11. Great, and for Torsten to survive, he can't roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Man, that's so horrible. That's so incredibly horrible. How does Torsten pass away? No way. Seriously? Again? That's so bizarre. It's not supposed to have any stronger chances. I'm gonna go with it though. Why would I say no? If it lands on it again for the next baby, I will re-roll it, but Torsten is safe, and that's good news, especially because his name is in honour of his grandfather who passed away last year. So I think it's a little cruel to make him not survive, you know? Well, I think that's it for the McIntyre family. It's finally time to head to the Boyds. Oh, he had a nice call. A pleasant call with Agnes. How nice. How lovely. Christian is freezing to death whilst we arrive. Seriously, dude? Okay, where is Mr. Colum? It is time for his birthday. Floating plate, could you bugger off? Oh, Jessie likes fitness. Sure thing. Are these two chatting? Okay. Could your dad not be blue, though? Okay, for Mr. Colum to survive his age up into a teen, he can't roll the number 7. Yes, another teen. Oh my gosh. Such good news. Such good news. Okay, I think we'll age this little one up. And then we're gonna have a party. I just like to celebrate things over at the Boyds, apparently. Do we have a cake or anything? We should. Yay! Okie dokie, he is a child of the islands. I didn't really see that for him. I kind of saw him staying at home. So love the outdoors makes a bit more sense. Okay, let's roll a 20-sided die. Number 9. He got number 1, so he wants to... Oh, so he should have had child of the islands. This sim wants to take it slow and enjoy beach life. You know what? No. I don't know why I roll the die when I disagree with it. I think I'm just going to be basic and give him a nature one. I'm going to say that he wants to be a curator. He just likes to collect things. Sorry, Colum. I'm trying to put you into a box, apparently. Okay, he is Colum Boyd. He's quite scrawny. I'm not sure if that's just because he's a teenager or it's just his genetics, but he does very much look like his dad, doesn't he not? I don't really see much of Evelyn in him, but I will say he's giving medieval, that's for sure. Let's see, is he getting married? And is he having kids? A 1 to 3 means he's not getting married. A 4 to 20 means he is. Okay. And how many kids is he having? 4. Did the number just get smaller for the Boyds? 4 kids. 4 baby tries. Probably not even 4 kids. We are having a party. I might get Albert to quickly make some stuff. We'll just do a roast turkey. Why not? Why don't you get to know your cousin? We couldn't invite his dad over, but we may as well have some of the Reeds over. They would be sad after losing their mum, so I figured, yeah, of course the family is going to want to look after him. Alba, how are we going? Good? Oh, and look, here is Alice. She's come over. I don't know if she's pregnant. I also don't know why we've walked into the bathroom whilst Katrina's using it. Evelyn and John have a difficult family dynamic. They'll be mean to each other. I don't want them to be mean. David, why don't we say hello? We're not going to throw shade. I just wanted you to say hello. Let's discuss future family plans. Sure.
Irises on nably Genzo.
This house must be freezing. Oh, wow, that was such a nice introduction to each other. Why don't we have a deep conversation? Can we see if, Alice wants kids? Just in case she happens to have gotten pregnant. Opening presents? Oh, tomorrow, lol. I've never played with a family reunion before, so I wasn't sure how this works. I think they're all just going to chat. I don't know. Where'd the turkey go? They must have eaten it. Oh, it's there. What's going on? Oh my gosh, she's pregnant. Oh my gosh. Alice. Does David know? I am not sure. Ooh. Yeah, they can have a difficult family dynamic. I think that's a given after what David has done. Ooh. Did he just tell him off? He must have. Can't we all get along? Ooh. So I think she must have told Alba that she's pregnant. Well, let's do a cheerful introduction. I feel like Alba would be happy about this. Why are we all in the corner, guys? She can give a life lesson on family. What was that? What was that impression? This may only be a first impression, but this seems distant and inapproachable. Oh, about Alba. I'm going to disagree. I think Alba is excited. I think this is going well. Wouldn't you say? I mean, he doesn't really like his brother anymore. Wow. Do they not even have a good relation? No, they're alright at the moment. Henry, why don't you go lie down? Whoa. They're arguing. Insult existence. Okay, we're just gonna pretend like this is not happening. Where's Colum? He's getting to know his uncle better. Okay, I thought this was going well, but those two just keep arguing. Oh, he's enraged now. Finian is hurt, but that's rich, dude. You started it. Does he know that Alice is pregnant? Colum and Evelyn are close. I'll take it. It seems as though she must have told him because I can't do it from her end. He's not sure he wants kids. He's got 7 baby tries, but he's never getting married. Jesse, could we do some cleanup? Thank you. Well, at least these guys are bonding. I don't know what's going on over there. But these guys are having fun celebrating Colum's birthday. They finally have another teen celebrating a safe birthday. Finian's very angry. Yeah, I think we'll leave it for now. Can't believe she's pregnant. I guess that means we'll be rolling for her soon. Oh, and he's sick too. That's what you get. Oh, he's trying to enjoy company. He's trying. I mean, look at them. Oh my gosh, Jesse's sick. Oh. Oh, he's actually sitting next to her. Oh. Look at that. I don't think he likes her at all. I think we're gonna go. No, I turned that off. Okay, I might have to recheck my settings because he just died from a cardiac explosion. I thought we turned that off. For Mr. James to successfully age up into a young adult, he can't roll the numbers 6 or 14. That was way too close. Way too close. But he's survived. Yay! Good job, James. Let's go celebrate. I don't know why he was sitting in the church. Maybe he's just contemplating life. Oh, look! All ready for him. Sure. I don't control these Sims. Happy birthday, James. Marsley. Okay, he wants to be a painter apparently. So, he's proper. You know what? I think that would make sense because he's spent a lot of time over at the church. Does he still want to be a painter? Who knows? Whoa. Whoa. Huh. Oh, sounds like we've got ghosts visiting. Who is it this time? David! Let's discuss fears. I think the best part about this is that he gets to see his family members who pass quite often. What a great birthday present. Okay, let's check how Effie's going. Oh, she's stuck in the rain. Effie, no. Do you have food or anything upstairs? You don't even have a potty, what the heck? Okay, why don't we get potty help from Dad? Because I don't know where Mum is. Oh, she's going to wash some dishes. Oh my gosh, this is so cute! Don't you just love a good ghostly visit? Baby's crying. Charlotte does not want to I'm letting fate decide, but please, Charlotte, don't do this to me. Okay, she's neutral. Is it because she had to clean up all her baby's mess? I know, we're coming, Euan, we're coming. Looks like Dad's doing it. Good job, Dougal. Oh, he's feeding him. You know what? It's fine. As long as he's not crying. Sorry, dude, you are on chicken duty. Because I wanted to age up your grandson. Actually, can you change his diaper, please? Let's age this little one up because it's his birthday. Yay, baby! Euan is a sunny baby. Woo! Sunny infant. Nice. Okay. Here is little Euan. He's so cute and he's got green eyes. I don't know who these eyes have come from. Quite possibly his mum. Oh my gosh, he's a cutie though. Okay, here's our little infant. Oh, and he's Cooper. Cooper is so cute. He is hungry, but we are going to head out, I think, to... Oh, Ada's gonna take a nap. Ada, I was gonna go out. Why would you leave your baby there? Okay, we are at our favourite location, the pub. Hopefully there'll be more people. Oh look, it is Eric. Let's ask about his day, and this is his wife. I don't think she's pregnant. Last I checked. Why don't we scope the surroundings? Although a lot of them are your family members. It's maybe not the best. She hasn't noticed anybody. Neither is Owen. What about Ada? This may as well just be a bust at this point. I don't think they're going to find anybody. Whoa. Why are all the Sims so angry recently? Nope, no one interesting. Did she go home? Allison, let's ditch everybody and just go on the swings. They're wearing the same dress in a different colour. Besties. They're so cute, I really love it. Owen went home. Maybe he just wasn't in the mood. Oh look, they're good friends. Are they not best friends? They should be best friends. Let's do hug lovingly. She's gonna chat with Marion. Okay. That's such a horrible noise. Does she like Marion?
Nardu. Sukuni Lazar.
They seem to like each other, that's nice. Is she flirting? That's your cousin. That's off limits, and he's married. Don't do that. That's weird. Stop being flirty. That's just weird. Yes, let's become best friends forever. Yay! So cute. I think she's gonna go take a nap, but looks like no one wanted to hang out today. Can Allison find anybody? Oh, yes. Here we go. Brian Murray, but he doesn't look like a medieval sim, so I'm going to have to copy someone's outfit. Okay, I've just given him Eric's outfit, because it was the easiest one to find. Allison! She left the minute she greeted him. Whoa, but look at that. That was they're already friends. Whoa, ask to be woohoo partners, are you kidding me? So he's actually a son of one of the knights, one of the Murray brothers. Let's see how Ada feels. She's very tired.
Sula.
Their relationship didn't jump up. She thinks he's unattractive. Okay. Is it the hair?
Zombitarb. No yobik.
Okay, she doesn't think he's interesting.
Washupaza. Blevko.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Jasa.
Okay, so maybe not him either.
Kamsa.
Well, let's get to know him, but I don't think either of these two
Grusha pores.
are into him.
Balone of Pogum. Amiva.
Oh, and it's raining. Okay. I think it's time for Ada to head home anyway. She's very tired. She got the laugh milestone. What a cutie. For Morag to survive, she can't roll the numbers 4, 8, 12, or 16. That's way too close. Start practicing your hiding, why don't you, Brian? Looks like we've got a birthday to do. What's with the decorations? I guess she aged up by herself. Morag is a silly toddler. Sorry, Morag. No, we didn't forget your birthday. No, I promise we didn't. Santa, go away. Okay, here's little Morag. She's quite cute, actually. Great, looks like Brian's being naughty, and whilst Santa's here... Great job, dude. Yeah, she'll force him to clean up his mess. Did that just break? Oh. Poor Agnes, she's not doing well. Little Morag, you want to chat with Santa? You can ask him for a present.
Prosenics.
You're not giving it. Hello? Where's my present? She's so sad, look at her. He won't give her present. Poor baby. Give her the present, dude. We don't like you, Santa. Okay, she should be in labour, like now. Poor Agnes, it's just her and her 2 kids. Put that in the fridge. Brian, could you be some help actually and mop for your mum? Yep, there we go. Let's have this baby. Hopefully it's a boy. We can name him Billy in honour of his dad. Okay. Oh, it's a girl. I was going to call the baby Billy if it was a boy, but Billy's short for William, so I think we'll call this baby Willa. Little Willa Campbell. It's the last Campbell. Okay, for Agnes to survive, she can't roll the numbers 1 or 11. Great. And for Willa to survive, she can't roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Shoot. Well, I guess we're not keeping this baby. How annoying. How annoying. How does Willa pass away then? Oh, she was a breech baby. Oh, poor Willa. I was hoping she'd survive. Man, that's the 2nd time in a row we won't be ending the episode on a good note. I'm sorry, Agnes. We have to say bye-bye to baby. Okay, bye, Willa. Why, Santa? Why would you laugh? Okay, well, that was 1335, guys. So bad. Well, it was good. We had 2 teen age-ups. Everybody's survived their roles for their birthdays, apart from the fact that Billy passed away and his son, Brian, couldn't even plead for him. He just stood there. I guess he takes after his mum, because she did the same thing to her younger sister when she was a child. Agnes has lost Willa, her newborn baby, so she's not having a lot of luck. Everybody else is literally doing A-okay. It's just Agnes. She must have pissed somebody off or done something in a past life to deserve this, which is unfortunate. I don't think she did anything, but she's just got horrible luck. So sad. I know. Poor Agnes. I feel for you. I wish Willa had survived. She's only got 2 babies. She's got 11 baby tries. I think that was her 7th baby try, and only 2 babies have survived. It's like a joke. It's not a funny joke, it's just a joke. This year, the babies that we didn't see age up into infants were Neil, Inga, and Ekin, all aged up into infants, and this is what they look like. Inga's got a very interesting hair colour, but I really like it. It's really cool. I don't think it's her mum's, but it's definitely not her dad's. Yeah, so that was 1335. Hopefully next year is a bit better for the Campbells especially. I don't think we'll see them as often because there won't be any birthdays, but maybe Agnes at some point will find her soulmate and remarry, hopefully, fingers and toes crossed. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are, and I will see you for the next one. Bye!
Bhaltair.